I've been watching so many videos on the internet about Disney that I decided to make a compilation of facts for you guys. In this video, you'll see both positive and negative facts. We'll discuss some issues, and I want to know if you agree. Let's talk about this topic, which is Disney, a topic I really like. Things that are forbidden at Disney. Yes, guys, there are a lot of things that are forbidden, and several of them. When I found out, I was really shocked. Like, for example, the fact that you can't run at Disney. Yes, guys. I saw on the profile of a TikToker named Maria Alice, who, if I'm not mistaken, has worked at Disney, and she shared these stories. She said that if a cast member catches you running inside, you'll get a warning. I think it's mainly for safety, to lower the risk of injuries, especially since there are so many kids. I also noticed her profile says women can't wear low-cut tops under any circumstances. Yes, guys, if you're wearing something too revealing, a cast member might stop you and ask you to change your clothes, or buy something else, or put on another outfit. In fact, an influencer named Fefe has already gone through this at Disney. Check it out.
Did you know there are things you can and can't do at Magic Kingdom, and you could get kicked out of the park, starting with your dress code, your clothes? Me, for example, I wouldn't be wearing this if the lady up front hadn't said, "Honey, put some clothes on, you're almost naked." And I'm really not, but okay. It's a rule. In 20 years, this never happened to me until now. There's a first time for everything.
Another thing I know that's not allowed is people coming in costume. If you're over 14 years old, this is mainly for the safety of the children. Yes, it's easy for a child to believe in a character, and we can't know people's intentions. So, I don't know, a psychopath could very well come in dressed as a character inside Disney and trick a child and take them away. Besides the magic of the characters too. That's because many adults and many children believe in the magic of that character. And Disney can't control the actions that an adult might take while dressed as that character. And sometimes an action can in fact ruin the magic of that character. And someone who is watching and believes in the magic of that character might get disappointed by that. Now, something I find amazing is that they have a rule that if you hug a character, as long as you don't let go, they won't let go of you. Guys, it's so cute. You get to decide when your hug ends. Actually, that's not really a rule, but pretty much all the cast members in costume follow it. Of course, there are some exceptions, like if that character is late for a show and needs to pass through there or something like that. And then, of course, there will be a support staff member who will hurry things along, trying to handle the situation in the most magical, calm, and clear way possible. Now, let me tell you a fun fact that I think is really cool. Did you know there's a suite like a hotel inside the Disney Castle in Orlando? Yes, guys. When I found out, I was shocked because I thought it was just a decorative castle, but inside there's a suite and it's really luxurious, guys, with 24-hour room service. But if you think that having all the money in the world means you can stay there, that's not really how it works. Only very famous people or those invited by Disney for a reason get to stay in this suite. There's no way for anyone to buy a night in this suite. Did you know that the colors of the floors at Disney were designed to make the colors in people's photos taken there stand out more? Seriously, guys, the colors inside Disney are always chosen so your photos look really cool and awesome. I thought that was amazing. Guys, you can't find gum to buy inside Disney, and if they catch you with gum in there, you could get in trouble. You can only bring gum into Disney if you hide it or if someone doesn't see it. But if they find that gum with you at the entrance, you'll have to throw it away. This is just so you don't visually spoil the scenery, right? That beautiful thing we call Disney parks.
Things that are forbidden at Disney, guys. I'm here at Disney and I'm going to tell you some things that are forbidden here. First, running is forbidden. If someone sees you running, the cast member will come and say, "Stop, you can't run here, it's forbidden." You can't buy gum anywhere here, and if you bring gum in, they'll take it from you at the entrance, because it can fall on the ground and make things look bad. Selfie sticks are also forbidden in the park and everywhere else. You can't bring them in. Here, shirts with offensive words or gestures are not allowed, and you also can't wear low-cut tops. Here, either they give you money to buy new clothes, or they tell you to go buy new clothes. It's up to luck.
The first park was opened in 1971, and when it opened, the ticket cost $3.50 per person. There's a rule at Disney that causes quite a stir and is pretty controversial, especially a few weeks ago when a video went viral. When a couple is about to propose in front of a character, that character immediately leaves the scene, as if they don't want to be there. So, from the moment the question is asked until the answer is given, the character doesn't stay nearby. They only come back after the answer, to celebrate the response or not, right? I asked a friend of mine who used to work at Disney why they do that, and she said it's to avoid having one of those moments. A bit awkward, right? In the presence of Disney characters, who are such magical characters. For example, if the woman turns down the marriage proposal, it would be really awkward if Mickey, right? To be associated with an image like that. And also to give the couple some space in their moment, right? They believe that moment can indeed be special, right? To ask a question there, that setting can indeed be used to ask a question. But that moment belongs to the couple, not to the character, so he gives them a little time to enjoy that moment together, alone. In fact, when I made a short video talking about this, a lot of people commented saying it's a lie, that it's not true, that it's because of branding or whatever. But what my friend told me was this: guys, I'm sharing the story of Maneri, a TikToker and YouTuber who previously worked at Disney. Last week, a video also went viral where a cast member from a Disney park in Asia appeared. I don't know exactly which Disney it was. He's dressed up as a character and gets really sick. He even faints right there, and no one takes off his costume. So I went to look it up and I found out that this is actually a rule, guys. Any cast member who's in costume has to keep wearing that costume until the end. So if he gets sick, it's not him who's getting sick. It's like Tigger who's getting sick. That's because he can't break the magic of the character. There are a lot of people who believe that character is real, so you can't take off his head and show a person underneath. Otherwise, that magic is gone. And obviously, that ended up raising a lot of questions too, right, guys? What's really more important at that moment? A person's life and health, or the image of a character? Especially because those costumes are really, really hot. I've worked with those costumes before, which we call big head, and you sweat a lot in them. And if there's anything off with your body or your health, you're definitely going to feel sick. I want to know if you guys like these interesting facts I brought about Disney. If you like them and want a part 2, I'll keep bringing more things, more interesting facts about Disney, and we'll make this series about interesting facts around the world. Along with the other pop culture series I'm bringing to this channel, there will be plenty of content for you. Thank you so much for staying with me until the end of this video. If you haven't liked this video yet, and if you enjoyed it, or even if you didn't, help me out with the engagement. Like this video, guys, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and turn on the notification bell. That way, every time I post a new video, you'll be the first to know. And right, guys? Share it with everyone, help me out with this engagement, so we can always bring new videos and keep working with you all. Thank you so much for staying with me until the end of this video. A kiss to each one of you, and see you in the next video. I'm out.